Asmongold just revealed the major lessons that he learned from his parents. He says that his parents told him to do whatever he can to win. His parents told him to cheat, steal, and do anything he wants to as long as he wins, because that's the only thing that matters for them. Here, take a look.
Parents should do better? Absolutely not. The parents have nothing to do with this. Like, the way that my parents raised me was very simple. They told me, do whatever you can to get ahead because nobody else will do it for you. That was it. That was basically my only lesson was, basically my dad brought me up. The only outcome is winning. Only win. It doesn't matter what it takes. It doesn't matter what you have to do. You can lie, cheat, steal, do anything you want as long as you win. And that's it. I was like 6 years old. He telling me that. Like, actually, that's not true. I was like 4.
You can lie, cheat, steal, do anything you want as long as you win, then just admit that you are morally corrupt, inhumane, unjust, and narcissistic B. Watching him sim for an Iran war to benefit Israel definitely lands under the lying category. How can this guy's reputation not be destroyed after saying this?
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
So, lying, cheating, and stealing is honorable. Asmongold, you're actually stupid. Way to contradict yourself. Zach telling everyone he's lying, stealing, cheating is genuinely funny considering his fanboys will continue to take anything he says seriously. When people tell you who they are, listen. Doesn't Zach say that often? Then, in the same stream, Asmongold explains the reason that why he doesn't vote and why you also shouldn't vote for leftist politicians who believe in more than 2 genders and supports the idea of kids being trans. He says that such people cannot be trusted with healthcare.
I understand your point, but I wouldn't instantly dismiss the guy wanting a better healthcare for the community because of the gender issue. I would instantly dismiss them. How could you trust a person on healthcare who doesn't understand one of the fundamental differences in healthcare between men's health and women's health? How could you possibly trust a person like that?
If Asmongold ever needs life-saving surgery, I hope they honor his request and hold off on giving him any medical care till they find a surgeon who agrees with his views. Asmon is 36 years old with no wife or children, doesn't leave the house, refused to disown his friend that SH someone and another friend who looks at CP. Why should anyone listen to him? I think Nintendo and Joe Biden have it right. There's 3 genders, non-binary counts, and trans people can go in the category of their choice. The trans kiss is going to be a problem for Gavin Newsom though. If he is the Dem nominee, should disavow. They're already starting off with a lie. If they can convince people there's more than 2 genders, imagine what else they can get away with. Stable Ronaldo tried to do the speed jump with motorbike and then asks his chat if he did clear this or not. Here, take a look.
W speed homage. Hey, HRA, David a 5. Yo, chat, be honest, did it look like I cleared this or no? 22K! Bang, 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 bang! Thank you guys for all the subs, bro. Thank you guys for all the subs. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. We're back at 22,000. Be honest, did it look like I cleared this? Ooh, that was low-key close. Is this edited? I can't...
Clavicular tried boxing on a bag after getting inspired by Blueface and Gypsy Crusader. He wants to start his boxing journey and says that any streamer can get it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I could actually work on like the real punches. So like... Yeah. Like step. I don't know.
Gotta put some combos together. Anyone can throw a hook on the bag. LOL. Stick to looking good and getting girls, my boy. One of Aiden Ross's fighters, Blueface, is leaving his fighting company Brand Risk because Aiden Ross was rigging the fights, but Aiden was not admitting it at first, so his father called him and said that it was really wrong to do that. So Aiden Ross himself then came live on stream and admitted that the fights were rigged and apologized to everyone.
And I want to apologize to Gypsy Crusader as well. I know you and I don't see eye to eye on things and we're completely 2 different people, but you won the fight. You won the fight, and it was wrong for me to have a lot of biased people sit there and talk down on that. You won the fight. The judges scored it. and I have to respect the judges in the Florida State Athletic Commission. And I'm sorry, publicly to you, Gypsy, and to anybody else, and I take full accountability for that. That was not cool, and it won't happen again. I talked to my dad today about it. My dad said it wasn't cool with me. My dad explained to me that you need to have no bias or criticism. You can have your favorites, but I have to own up where I'm wrong, and I was wrong there.
Aiden Ross was born to be a promoter. I respect this apology. Aiden Ross, that was really wrong how you did that, but I respect you for apologizing and admitting you're wrong. Brother alleged his own company's fight was rigged. LMAO. If you ever need proof that Aiden is the dumbest planet, look no further. So why is he betting against Blueface with academics? As CEO, he needs to stay neutral. It's getting ridiculous. This brand has so much potential and he just starts acting like a child sometimes. I'm saying this because I want brand risk to have integrity. Watch this video next and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.